According to a study, 82% of the world's internet traffic is predicted to be derived from downloads and video streaming in 2022. It's obvious that if video content isn't a part of your marketing plan, you should consider it. However, producing quality video content isn't only about capturing the footage. There's an abundance of post-production work performed by the video editor into making the highest quality video, and you require the correct editing tools and features to achieve it. Hello everyone, this is Noah from 9to5software.com. Here we'll look at some of the best video editors for Windows, Mac, and other devices currently available on the market, and also include further options to consider. Check out the links in the comments to get a free trial and a discount to the applications we look at. Before further ado, let's get started. Adobe Premiere Pro CC. Adobe Premiere Pro CC has an excellent reputation as one of the top video editing software options for YouTube that is available today. It's among the most popular editing tools that are used in Hollywood and helps video makers transform their clips into beautiful works of art. If you are planning to use VR or 4K video for that matter, this is an excellent tool as it can handle any format. It even supports 8K and offers the complete VR 180 support, which allows users to post your video to YouTube directly. Additionally, it comes with cross-platform support and lets you incorporate motion images from other Adobe software like After Effects. It's definitely one of the top choices for those who want to improve their video editing skills to the highest level. Some of its other features include Music Library. Save time using the massive audio library that is available for download. From end-to-end VR 180, make and publish stories using VR 180 using immersive features. Auto reframe automated reformatting videos can speed up your workflow. Quick curve adjustments. Color grading that is selective is quick and precise, as well as the program offers color correction too. Premiere Rush. The software comes with an app that lets you work from any location. Synchronizing audio and videos. It's a great feature that allows you to sync your audio files with your video files much easier. Adobe Premiere Pro CC offers a free trial so you can test out the software. If you like it, you can get it for $20.99 per month. Apple iMovie. If you are looking for elegance and simplicity, iMovie is the best choice for you. It is one of the most popular editors for macOS, iPhone, and iPad. It includes 8 themes with music, transitions, and titles, 10 video filters created by Apple, and a lot of different effects like slow motion, split screen, and fast forward. The application also has tools for creating soundtracks. One of the best features in iMovie is their green screen that allows you to place your subject in any exotic location, let's say Bali or even in Greenland. Pros: user-friendly interface, a rich selection of tools for working with sound, theater mode for sharing video with various devices from Apple, and support for working with 4K video. Cons: not enough features for motion tracking and 360-degree video. Filmora X. Filmora X from Wondershare is an elegant software that allows you to edit video clips and make them unique even with no technical skills. It has a simple user interface that lets you add audio and special effects easily, especially considering they have so many presets with elements, transitions, filters, and more. You'll also be able to create moving titles, add movie filters, and create without limits. With this amazing tool, you have infinite ways to express yourself. If you want a YouTube editing tool that offers endless effects, then Filmora X is for you. Key features include 100 media layers, allows you to craft complex stories quickly and easily. Noise removal, perfect your sound with background noise removal. 4K support, create videos with frames as crisp as reality with 4K support. Easy sharing, tailor your videos to any online course platform and upload easily. User-friendly interface, this software is perfect for beginners. Pros of Filmora: film stock effect store compatibility, available for both Mac and Windows, supports over 50 formats, 4K editing support, and option to burn your project to DVD. Filmora costs $39.99 per year, or they have a one-time fee of $69.99. They also have a $99.87 per year bundle plan that includes effects and film stock. PowerDirector. At long last, Cyberlink PowerDirector is available for Mac as well as Windows users, bringing a dazzling array of fun, advanced video editing features wrapped in a stunning, easy-to-use package to a new audience. Cyberlink offers several versions of PowerDirector. PowerDirector Ultra for $99 and PowerDirector Ultimate for $139 are one-time purchases, while PowerDirector 365 for $69.99 per year is a subscription model that comes with Shutterstock integration, unlimited access to Cyberlink's background music, and video editing plugins. One reason Mac users may want to stick with another program is that the Windows version of PowerDirector 365 has more features and tools than the Mac version. For example, there's no support for importing 360 photos and videos, but there's still enough else here to keep many intrigued. OpenShot. OpenShot's simple, user-friendly interface shows some extra polish you don't always see in a free open-source video editor. Combined with the built-in tutorial when you first launch the software and the full user guide available on the website, OpenShot makes video editing easy for beginners and experts alike. You can drag and drop media into the program to import it, and drag and drop to work with the clips on the timeline. You can add an unlimited number of tracks, and rather than each track being a dedicated video track or audio track like most editors, you can put any type of media into any track. As long as you keep things straight, the added flexibility can be helpful. The selection of included tools and effects aren't groundbreaking, but you'll find plenty to work with, including transitions with real-time previews and keyframe-based animation. One feature you don't see in many other free products is 3D animated titles, which OpenShot can handle if you've also installed the open-source 3D graphics software Blender, which itself also happens to have video editing capabilities too. OpenShot is available for Windows, Mac, and Linux as a free download, though donations and Patreon subscriptions are accepted through the website to support development. AVS. AVS Video Editor is perfect for beginners, but more advanced users will find it limiting and frustrating. Everything here is tailored towards learning and tutorials to really hold your hand as you start your first few steps into video editing. When you initially launch AVS Video Editor, the program walks you through a series of prompts that show you exactly how to use each module of the software. These prompts link you to video guides on the AVS website to show you how to use each feature most effectively, which is great if you're a newbie, but can be very frustrating if you're a more seasoned editor who just wants to get started. The editing space itself offers both timeline and storyboard workflows. The timeline shows each element of your project by length and allows you to make granular changes. The storyboard is more simplified, giving you an overview of each object regardless of length. You can switch from one to the other with a single click, with all your changes and modifications still intact. You only get one video editing track, which limits the program's versatility. You can, however, add as many video effects, overlays, and music and voice tracks as you need. While these extra tracks are useful for enhancing your video, it's unfortunate you can't add more video editing tracks, since that would allow you to work with more video clips simultaneously rather than trying to fit all your main videos onto a single track. Look to the likes of Adobe Premiere Elements if you want a more feature-filled editor. VSDC Video Editor. VSDC Video Editor used to be known as one of the clunkier free video editing programs. Thankfully, the latest edition of the software has a dramatically improved interface with a fresh-looking dark theme and the ability to detach individual windows, which is ideal for editing with more than one monitor. Like Lightworks, VSDC is a non-linear video editor that's able to compete with more expensive video editing packages. It comes in both free and premium editions, and there are pleasingly few prompts for free users to subscribe. The only serious annoyance is that the free variant lacks multiple color chroma key tools and can't be used for resolutions above 1080p. VSDC supports plenty of useful video editing functions including animations, sprites, transitions, watermarking, blending, overlaying, and masking. Another awesome feature is a free video stabilization tool, which is excellent if you need to improve the quality of shaky clips captured on smartphones. VideoPad. VideoPad Video Editor is an impressive free option for those that want an easy-to-use and light on processing resources option. The fact this works on iPad and even edits 360-degree video helped get this a place on our best video editing software list. Using a classic timeline, this is easy to use in both the Home and Master editions. While Home offers just 2 video tracks, Master expands this and also allows for plugins. VideoPad Video Editor is available for both Mac and Windows computers and features support for a wide range of video imports and exports. When you first open the VideoPad application, you may be a little surprised. It has an interface reminiscent of Microsoft Office apps, and if you're running on a 4K screen, it looks a bit pixelated and low res. The familiarity of the interface can work in VideoPad's favor. It's unintimidating, even friendly, and unlike some applications, it clearly labels its tools and features. There's the ability to capture your own screen or from a webcam, which combined makes the creation of software tutorial videos very simple. VN Video Editor, sometimes styled VN Video Editor Maker Vlog Now, is a multimedia application designed for editing video content on your iOS or Android smartphone, tablet, or laptop or desktop devices. The software is free to use without any watermarks or any other catches, and is by all accounts quite useful in all manner of editing for many of today's video content needs. Overall, taking all the aspects into consideration, competition, price, and ease of use, I have to say that I absolutely recommend VN Video Editor for video creators who create content on and for smartphone platforms. In fact, it's probably the best free app out there and not too far off of paid ones like Adobe Premiere Rush. That being said, I also still recommend that you partner VN Video Editor with another app to assist in your smartphone recording, as VN seems to work best simply as an editor where you bring in footage, something like Filmora Pro. In general though, I must re-insist that VN Video Editor will never be as good as anything you could edit on a laptop or a PC. Legacy platforms like Premiere Pro, Final Cut, or any of the other paid desktop NLEs will always be more streamlined, more powerful, and have tons more resources at your disposal. Best Video Editor for TikTok. Becoming an instant online celebrity with millions of followers has never been easier. This trend started on YouTube and has spread on other social media like TikTok or Instagram. TikTok has already conquered the Asian market, but in recent years this video sharing and social networking app is becoming popular across the globe. Standing out from TikTok isn't as easy as you thought, because you're going to be facing some fierce competition, and you must do everything you can to improve the quality of the content that you share on TikTok. Over the course of the last 2 decades, iMovie has become one of the most reliable video editing apps for iPhone, iPad, and Mac users who don't have advanced video editing skills. iMovie lets you choose from 14 trailer templates and 8 themes so that you can easily combine multiple video clips and create a soundtrack for them. Additionally, this video editor for iOS and macOS devices grants you access to all the tools you're going to need to cut your footage, create PIP or green screen effects, or record voiceovers for each video you edit within iMovie. All of those features make this video editor a perfect choice if you want to create short TikTok videos. Best Video Editor for Instagram. Instagram Reels are now trending. People now prefer this short video format to create engaging content for personal as well as professional use. The editable features in the Reels allow flexibility and pave the way for creativity. This way, people can make Instagram Reels that instantly grab attention and increase views and followers. The added benefit of using video editing apps is that it enhances the Reels and introduces visual perfection. The multitude of professional tools in the apps allows users to edit Instagram Reels and personalize them, so you can easily perfect your Reels by using the best Instagram Reels video editor right on your phone. Instagram Video Editor, like Adobe Premiere Rush, is a highly versatile tool for creating engaging content. There are a multitude of stunning features to help users make Instagram Reels that stand out from the crowd. You can apply a pan or zoom effect to give videos a professional touch, or use the auto reframe feature to enhance the video quickly. Color presets and attractive templates are also available to make Instagram Reels creatively and with ease. Best Video Editor for Android without watermark. VN Video Editor is hands down one of the best free video editing software on Android, and you guessed it right, the video editor does not put a watermark as well. What's more, you won't encounter any video or banner ads while editing or exporting the video. It's like the cherry on top of the cake and some more by the sides. A no-nonsense video editor that is equally feature-packed in an intuitive user interface. The whole UI is clean, baked with advanced editing tools like multi-track editing, curve shifting, FX for video effects, BG for background enhancement, freeze, filters, and more. Not to mention, you can create videos in various dimensions and aspect ratio in just a few taps. Further, you have all the standard video editing tools such as trim, split, speed, and so on. Apart from that, those who want a music library of various sound effects would love VN Video Editor, as it features a large collection of sounds. All in all, VN Video Editor is a perfect video editor for Android without a watermark. Best Video Editor for iPad. Adobe Premiere Rush, free or from $5 a month, is as polished and intuitive as you'd expect an Adobe app to be. It does a smart job of distilling the bigger Premiere Pro application to its most essential parts and transplanting them to your iPad, even if there are some compromises in terms of precision editing and customization controls along the way. The simple drag-and-drop interface makes moving videos, photos, and audio into position very easily, and clips can be quickly trimmed, cropped, and panned as required. Most of the titles, graphics, transitions, and audio effects require a monthly subscription, but you can try the app out for free to see if it suits you before parting with any money. Best iOS Video Editor. Quik is a video editing software that was developed by GoPro. Compatible with footage shot on iPhone, Android, and GoPro cameras, this app is a versatile option for filmmakers. Quik comes with advanced editing features like slow-mo and automatic audio detection. This software was developed with action photography in mind. The GPS sticker feature shows how fast, high, or far you are going. Little elements like this make it perfect for editing action-packed videos. Using Quik, you can trim, reorder, zoom, and rotate your videos, or you can use their Smart Cut tool which trims your videos for you. The app comes with 26 themes for iOS, each with transitions and graphics. Also, with more than 100 free songs to choose, it's easy to find the perfect background music. Quik is available for free in the App Store and is a great option for the adventurous filmmaker. Best Video Editor for Windows. Adobe Premiere Pro CC is a leading video editing app as part of Adobe Creative Cloud. It has well-integrated workflows so you can edit your video without exiting your timelines. This software is time-efficient thanks to the Adobe Sensei technology, which gives you an array of automated tools. With Premiere Pro CC, you can work with the latest video formats. You can edit video footage in ultra-high and 8K as well as in virtual reality. Content delivered on Premiere Pro CC is appropriately optimized for any screen. The software is compatible with other top Adobe CC products like Adobe Stock, Audition, and After Effects. Therefore, you can easily download a motion graphics template from Adobe Stock or After Effects seamlessly without needing to leave Premiere Pro's interface. One notable feature is its end-to-end VR 180 capabilities. Here, you can make the most immersive videos and deploy VR 180 support, which optimizes your effects and format. Publish your content on YouTube, Vimeo, or other platforms using their Google VR 180 format. Color grading and color correction are also robust features. With Lumetri color tools, your curve adjustments become more accurate and precise, and chroma key options remove backgrounds for green screen videos. Premiere Pro excels when it comes to audio editing too. With innovative sliders in the Essential Sound panel, you can easily add effects like reverb, flangers, compression, amplification, and even stereo balance. Plus, with native functionality with Adobe Audition, you can take your audio to professional levels. Ultimately, Premiere Pro gives you the complete package you would need to create a professional video. As a beginner, you'll enjoy their streamlined interface, especially its drag-and-drop tools and dedicated companion mobile app. Premiere Pro is my #1 choice in this category because of its powerful features and free trial offer. Best Video Editor for Chromebook. Adobe's reputation precedes them, and Premiere Rush is a good one. Their creative applications are some of the best in the industry, trusted by professionals worldwide. Premiere is one of the most popular video editing desktop programs. While you won't get the full editor with Adobe Premiere Rush, this mobile iteration is rather advanced. The app features a timeline format much like the real deal. From here, you can arrange videos, audio, photos, and more. Trimming, cropping, flipping, and mirroring are some adapted capabilities that you can enjoy. You can even create pan and zoom effects. The best part is that most of its functionality is free. Of course, you can upgrade for more content and additional features, but the free version is competent enough for many. Best Video Editor for YouTube. We list Wondershare Filmora as one of the best video editors for making YouTube videos for beginners and semi-pros. Filmora is much more powerful than Windows Movie Maker on Windows and iMovie on Mac machine, while it also allows you to make a professional-looking YouTube video with hundreds of presets such as filters, overlays, elements, transitions, and mixing multiple layers of effects and audio to empower your YouTube story. Hence, it is recommended in the first place as the best YouTube video creator on PC and on Mac. Filmora is one of those video editors that have come a long way since it first launched, and is a good option for video editing now. It's got a really clean, easy-to-use interface and packs in a ton of features that you normally would only find in advanced video editing software. For instance, the color correction suite, the timeline editing experience, and the tools you have access to. All of this has been integrated thoughtfully into the Filmora video editor. The software also has a wide variety of transitions, video effects, and audio features. This makes it one of the best YouTube editing apps available. Filmora offers an annual subscription that costs $51.99 per year. You can also opt for a once-off payment for $99, however, it doesn't include any software upgrades beyond Filmora's current version. What do YouTubers use to edit videos? Jake Paul is a former Vine star turned Disney star turned YouTube star. His YouTube channel, which boasts more than 17 million followers, consists of songs and vlogs. Jake Paul has stated that he prefers Adobe Premiere Pro for his editing purposes. Casey Neistat is a lifestyle YouTuber with more than 10 million subscribers. Neistat has stated his enthusiasm for Apple products, and he uses Final Cut Pro X for his YouTube videos. However, he has also mentioned that he thinks Adobe Premiere is a better all-round video editing software, but hasn't had the time to relearn a new system. YouTuber Louis Heelsintiger is the face of Unbox Therapy. Previous to his status as a famous YouTuber, Heelsintiger worked at a computer repair shop. After answering countless questions about technology at his shop, he realized he could bring his talents to YouTube. Unbox Therapy shows videos of Heelsintiger unboxing tech products and giving his reactions on the particular product. He uses Adobe After Effects to create his videos. Best video editor for Android and Samsung. Action Director is one of the most popular video editing apps on PC. It's also available on Android. It does the basics. You can import clips, edit them, and render the video. You can do things like add your own music, trim and cut video, add text, employ slow motion, and more. It's one of the few video editor apps that also supports 4K. You'll have to check and see if your device supports it though. The developers have a nifty tool linked in the Google Play Store to see if yours can. It also gets frequent updates. Adobe Premiere Rush is one of two above-average Adobe video editor apps. The other is Adobe Premiere Clip, which is closer to a standard mobile video editor. Anyway, Adobe Premiere Rush is one of the newer video editor apps on this list, and it's quite good. It comes with a lot of must-have features, including multi-track timelines, cloud syncing, and some advanced editing tools. The app still needs some UI work and some bug fixes, but it has a ton of potential. Plus, it's included in the Adobe Creative Cloud subscription, so it's worth a shot if you use that service already. Best laptops for video editing. It takes time to create a stunning video. From the first brainstorming session to script writing to actually filming, it's a lot of work. The last thing you want to do at the end of an edit session is to wait for your work to be rendered and ready to share with the world. A speedy laptop for video editing is more than just about the latest processor. You'll also want a powerful GPU to speed up exporting, but often that means you'll give up some portability, although that's not always the case, as you'll see below. Best Chromebook for video editing. Chromebooks are powered by the Chrome OS operating system, which runs most applications on the web and saves everything on the cloud. So, most Chromebooks don't have powerful resources and components to operate heavy tasks like video editing through applications like Adobe Premiere. However, you can perform some light video editing with your Chromebook. Google Pixelbook Go is one of the most feature-rich Chromebooks out there. It can run Android apps, including the video editors, and if you download those with 4K editing support, Google Pixelbook Go has the horsepower to use them. It's a super thin and lightweight Chromebook with a minimal design. It has Google Assistant built in, and it also works with a high-quality stylus that you should buy separately. For the CPU, you can choose between the 8th generation Intel Core i3, i5, or i7. The options for RAM are 8GB and 16GB, and for storage, you can choose between 64GB, 128GB, and 256GB. The combination of an i7 CPU and 16GB of RAM and 256GB of storage is best for high-resolution video editing. The touchscreen display is 13.3 inches with a crisp image quality of up to 4K. Also, the Chromebook features a webcam that can capture you at 1080p resolution. Dual stereo speakers are integrated for excellent sound quality, and the fast-charging battery can last for up to 12 hours on a single charge. Surface Pro. Conceptually speaking, the Microsoft Surface Pro might be the leading example of what modern computing has become, with many users not needing a full-fledged desktop setup and others requiring just a bit more than what your average tablet can provide. The Surface Pro, now in its 6th iteration, is an interesting in-between option that may be perfect for many of today's workers. I'm not an average user, however, since I use a MacBook Air to perform light video editing duties that my iPad Pro just cannot, and I've been dreaming of the day when they could bring the two products into a single cohesive unit so I can stop carrying both or choosing between one or the other before I leave for the day. Now, I'm hoping the Surface Pro will be that ideal commuting machine. In a surprising move, the Surface Pro did manage close to real-time playback of UHD 4K footage when using the proxy mode in DaVinci Resolve. Before grading, it could hit about 16 to 18 FPS, and after, it was about 8 to 10 FPS. At export for YouTube 2160p, it averaged about 6 to 8 FPS consistently, outputting a minute-long file in about 4 to 5 minutes, a notable improvement over the 2017 model. Now, though it may not be blazing fast, it was reliably chugging through the work. Everything changed when I loaded up some full HD video, however, because it could keep up most of the time with only minor stutters when heavier grades were applied. Granted, I know this is a tough test for a hybrid machine, though it was admirable. If you are working with full HD, I would say it's a perfectly acceptable mobile editing option. For 4K, I would say maybe if you wanted to use it to review footage or lay out an early draft of a timeline before moving to a more powerful workstation, then the Surface Pro would be wonderful.